Hi, my name is Carl and I am from Steve's North End Mower Shop, and at this time I'm hoping to be able to give you a little bit of insight as what's going on in the mower industry. Beginning of the year we were limited on what we were able to access and through the supply chain, but just recently we were able to get some of our orders that we had ordered last year became available. So I thought we would be time now to give a good little presentation on what's available and what's new for the upcoming year. And it's a good time to look at mowers because we're told next year the prices will still keep going up. So we're bringing them in at what would have been last year's prices. This is what we have right here. It's called the Toro Time Master. It's a very wide mower. It's 30 inches wide, has a personal pace on it. Does go bagging, mulching, side discharge. We have here the 21 inch or 22 inch, excuse me, and it's the same thing. It has personal pace and it's wide range of bagger and mulcher combined. So that's been nice. This is what's new for starting this year, and we didn't get any until just now. It's the volt, 60 volt mower. And again, when you look at this electric stuff, one of the things to consider is parts availability, service, even in any of the mowers that you're looking at. Today, people go out and buy it online and stuff, and they bring them in here. Well, parts are part, but it is not the same. You need to look at after the sale. But this has a self-propelled mower, and it's really new for us. It's 21 inch cut, has a bagger capability and mulching capability, but it is self-propelled. This model here that we have is relatively new for us. It's a single speed rear wheel drive, a little bit less pricey than the personal pace, but it's a nice mower. Somebody that doesn't need all the bells and whistles, still comes with a bagger and mulcher capability. And in the back corner we have a simple push mower with a bagger on it, and that's great for somebody that has a very small yard, doesn't want to get into the battery operated, but just needs a smaller yard, and it's a push with a bag on it. Here we have the lineup of Echo trimmers that we have had for the last 5 years or more, and they have different models and trimmers. But the thing about Echo is the warranty, and when you check out the warranty. We have a 5-year warranty. They come to you fully assembled, gas, ready to go, and with some instruction. But we have a curved shaft, we have a straight shaft. This is a straight shaft with a larger engine on it. Then we're missing a couple because of availability, but this one will have a straight shaft and it'll have a shock absorber built into it. This is on the high end. It'll have a gearbox in here. You can see we have many accessories available for if you're going out and doing brush work that can be put onto them. We have accessories on the trimmer heads line, but this is all with the Echo lineup of trimmers. Again, when you come to Steve's Mower Shop, they are fully assembled. You just they are gassed up, and somebody will go over them to explain how to use them properly, how to install the head or the line that's on the head, so that they have a new head that's called a speed feed, so it's much simpler. You don't have to tear it apart to put line in it. So that we will explain gladly at Steve's North End Mower Shop. Over here we have a whole bunch of different chainsaws, and I'm not going to get into each model, but there's different sizes. These are one of the nice one that we have gotten into is a little limbing saw. It's really tiny, one of some smallest in the market, but there is other models available in limbing saws. There's some regular saws from 16 to 18 inch and 20 inch bar. We have one hanging up there with a 32 inch bar on it. So there's many different models in the Echo lineup. We even have a cutoff saw for those that are doing cement work and stuff like that. Echo has got into the cutoff saws. And again, if you check out their warranty, many times, and you got to understand, warranty says material defect workmanship does not take care of stale gas. That is one of our biggest issues with trimmer market today and chainsaws and in mower, stale gas. And I'll touch on a little bit later on what we recommend at Steve's Mower Shop for gas treatment. They also have come out with a lineup of a spreader that we've done for smaller yards and has a plastic bin so it doesn't rust. So Echo is a wide range of different types of tools and selection for what customers need today or consumers. If you stop out, we will try and explain the different models, and feature benefits is one of the things that we'll touch on. Why would you go to a curved shaft versus a straight shaft? What is this benefit? Do you need a little limbing saw when you're looking for something a little bit bigger? What we have here is we're able to get our allotment of snowblowers in March of last year, so that we did bring them in. We didn't know if we would be able to get any if we waited until it got into the September, October. So we do have Aaron snowblowers in stock, ready to be looked at. We have put some together. These are two different models. We have a 24 and we have a 30. We have a 28. So there is different models, choosing from different features and stuff like that. On the Aaron snowblowers, some of the features are electric start, where you plug it into an outlet. There's what we call single hand control. This has auto turn, so that's a feature. When you drove some of the older snowblowers, they were very hard to turn. So this has a mechanism that allows you to turn at the end of the driveway. This will have a built-in headlight. So remember that we do have them in stock. Stop on out. We will gladly go over the models that were able to get, and we took them on because we do think that there'll be snow. We do think there'll be a lot of snow again coming this year, because it's always an analogy. The hotter the summer, the colder the winter. So I think we're going to see a lot of snow this year. Some people don't, but if you wait until the snow comes, there won't be many available, because the supply chain says there wasn't a lot available to be able to get. So we did bring our allotment of snowblowers in. So there's many features. We do have many in stock. Right now, in what we are showing you, Echo has come out with a whole new line of battery operated, cordless operated trimmers, chainsaws, handheld blowers, hedge trimmers, and we did get just in about a month ago, we just finally got them, that we knew about since last year around January and stuff like that. They were coming out with a new lineup of cordless products. And this is what we have here, is all the different models of cordless products. Again, when you look at, you need to realize or be available, parts availability at a later date. Is the warranty, what is the warranty on what you purchase? Is there somebody that can help you out if you do have a problem with it? And we did bring in the Echo because we are an authorized Echo dealer, and we just think it's a great line of products. And they just came out, like I said, they have a limbing saw that I have here. It's really small, lightweight, for some of the homeowners or commercial guys that or townships or municipalities. They did bring out a regular chainsaw that is more probably addressed to the homeowner. And then we have a hedge trimmer. And then we have a handheld blower, which is coming up with the leaf situation and the wood situation. It's great for those homeowners that don't want to be fooling around with mixing gas and stuff like that, and having shelf life or storage life of gas. So that's important, but again, it has to be the right consumer. If you're just doing the occasional weekend cutting a few branches and stuff like that, the battery operated trimmers, handheld blowers are great for that purpose. But if you're really serious about cutting wood, then you may go back and look at the gas models. And with the gas today, what we have is gas that's in a can that has no ethanol in it, and I can touch on that a little bit later. What we have here is just a mini tiller that we have brought in, again, from the Echo line. It is I know it's late in the year, so probably not, but next spring, this is a great tiller for the raised beds or small gardening or flower beds. So we do carry a line of tillers, and we just brought that in to show you at this time. Echo has two models, or many. We bring in a model 3500, and then this is the 10,000 in the generator market. It's a great market. Again, parts availability, serviceability. We do it whole in-house at Steve's North End Mower Shop. And I just wanted to show you that we do carry a line of generators. What we have here is a handheld blower that is made to be able to go from a handheld blower or a bag that sucks it up, and that's what this stand is showing you, that you can put it in your flower beds and use it to vacuum up out of your leaves, out of the flower beds, and it has a separate bag here that you would carry over your shoulder, but it does convert into a handheld blower, so it has the convertibility of going from one to the other. Right, like I said, we have different models, and there is available handheld blowers, there is backpack blowers. I have those in stock. So stop out when the leaves are coming and they aren't that far away. Here we're going to show the lineup of the Toro time cutters, and they're different sizes, different features, and stop out at Steve's Mower Shop, we'll gladly go over, but I'll kind of touch on a few things that I can show you. On the far one over there is a 42-inch cut. It has a single cylinder engine in it, and it will be with a stamp deck. And again, as you come out, we will gladly go over what the differences are. It is our entry point in the zero turn market that we have at this time. Over to my next one here will be a 50-inch cut. That has a fabricated deck. It has a high back seat. As you can see, it's higher back than the other one is. It uses a Kawasaki engine, twin cylinder, and it has raise and lowering with a foot assist. There also has a selector for your ground speed, so you can control how fast you're going. What we have is a model that I'm sitting on has what we call the My Ride, or Toro calls it My Ride. What it is a seat that is a suspension, so as you're riding over the uneven ground, it gives you a much better cushioning ride. This is also a 50-inch deck, and it has what we call this fabricated deck, but it does have adjustments so you can go over the ground and you will have much better support and do not beat you up as a consumer, and it's meant for a little larger yards from 1 to 3 acres. So this is something else that we have at Steve's North End Mower Shop that's relatively new in the industry from Toro. The final mower that we have over here is our Aaron's line. They call it the Icon, and it is also a 50-inch deck, but it has a fabricated deck. But this is full box tubing frame. It has a height adjuster, and you push your foot on the pedal here and you can change the height of cut from here, so you can raise and lower on the go as you're mowing. It has a high back seat with armrests on it and it has a seat protector in the back end. These come with accessories such as a hitch on the back. They do make a rubber mat. They have lights available, but one of its nice features is height of cut was done with the foot control, and it is models that we did have in stock in a 50-inch deck right now. So I know it's sort of, people are saying it's late in the year, but you have all of September, you have all of October and into November, and the leaves will go and these come down, and you'll have a lot of help with the leaves because these really do cut up leaves very efficiently. So stop out at Steve's Mower Shop. We have many mowers in stock. We will gladly go over the benefits of what mowers are available, what features are available, and what maybe your needs are. One of our people here that sales representatives will gladly spend time with you explaining it, that is very knowledgeable in the market and showing you the proper mower that might fit your needs. Yeah, this is the line of the Aaron's lineup. They call it the Apex. This comes in a 52 and 60, but it's the bigger model, much more robust than what we have in the Icon. But I wanted to show people this has a fabricated deck made out of heavier steel, made with a larger frame. This is usually sold to somebody that has 3+ acres, wants a little bit more stability with bigger tires on the back end. It does have the same of the features such as raising and lowering the deck. You put your foot on the pedal. They have a pin here with different heights of cut, but it has serviceable transmissions. So this is a very rugged, very durable machine. Not rated commercial because there is no rollover protection, as it's called ROPS. It is part of the industry, but this meets all the criteria for many other machines that are out there that would be considered commercial, but they just don't put on a roller protection to keep it under that price point for other machines. So stop out. We'll gladly go over this, show us what maybe your needs are for mowing grass in the leaf coming season. So stop out at Steve's North End Mower Shop. What we were talking about, and I have touched on it many times, about stale gas. Today we sell a product, and we've been selling it for many years, called Startron. It is an enzyme treatment. It is meant to be put in the gas as you purchase it, not after you put it in your lawnmower. It prevents what we call phase separation. The longer the gas sits in the gas tank, the alcohol goes to the bottom. and it's called hydroscopic. It absorbs moisture. So this is a highly recommended for your lawnmowers, your chainsaws, your string trimmers, anything of that nature. We recommend that you put it in the gas can before you go out and fill it up with gas. So that way it thoroughly mixes it up. This can help to prevent some of the ethanol problems. Talking about gas, you might, if any ones that have snow blowers, you may want to get out there and start checking them to make sure they're running, because they've been sitting probably 2 years, because last year we did not have a significant snow. And this is a time of year right around after Labor Day to September to October. You want to get looking at your snow blowers, making sure they're ready to go. And if you don't, wait until December when you need them. That's when we're the busiest and not able to do it. But this is something that will help prevent problems with fuel.